What's up, y'all? This is Chris the Flash, Shy Talk, and I want to give my thoughts and opinions of the rumors and how I feel about this team. Um, there's nobody in the chat right now, but when people start coming in, I want to know if do I sound good? Is my volume good? Am I too loud? Just let me know because this is the first time I'm doing a live stream and I'm doing it on my phone, so I can't use headphones. I need to give me some Bluetooth. I'm gonna give it like 2 minutes, and then once the 2 minutes up, I'm gonna talk about some things. Oh, what's up, Brad? What's up, Ruben? It's kind of weird being on a live stream, and not talking to somebody back like in person. So I just gotta get used to it though. I mean, if I wanna broaden my channel, I have to I have to do this. So Ruben and Brad, how y'all feel about trading Glaber, and who would y'all trade Glaber for? Ruben, very weird. LOL. My first few lives definitely felt weird. Yeah, I just gotta get used to it. I mean, trust me, I'm not gonna look like this for long and stuff. I know, beard and stuff, all crazy, but I just wanted to do something different. Instead of just posting videos and not actually getting somebody's reaction live. So, but do I sound okay? Like, can y'all hear me? Ruben, I would trade Glaber for a reliever or a low level minor leaguer that is not a Rule 5 eligible. Yeah, I agree. I keep saying this, like, and I don't know if everybody thinks the same way. I mean, I know people have their own thoughts and opinions, but I was just on Yankee Morning Brew with Hector, and I was just telling him like if I'm gonna trade Glaber for Seattle, I might give him like I want Munez. Like that's who I want. So like if they need another prospect or two, I'll be willing to give up for him. I mean he's 23, he's controllable. We haven't had somebody that electric in a while. I mean probably since maybe when we got Chapman from the Reds. So I mean that's just my opinion though. That's what I would do. Seattle, Seattle does have some assets. Yeah, they do. Like Ruben was saying, Munez would be amazing. He has 96 Ks in 65 innings. Oh, what's up, Barrett? Yeah, I mean, he would definitely be a good bullpen piece for us. And if he could show us that he can pitch in New York, I wouldn't have a problem with him trying to be a closer. I mean, he's young. Why not? You know, anything that can help us because we really don't have a closer for the bullpen. And by the way, I appreciate y'all joining. I mean, I know y'all probably busy doing other stuff, but I just wanted to do something random. Why not? Fair. I would love Munoz, but I think it would take more than Glaber to get him. Glaber, Smith, and a lesser established prospect. Yeah, that's what. See, everybody when I say I would trade Glaber to get him, a lot of people's like, "Oh, just Glaber?" No, I'm just saying that would be the starting off piece. You know, and I'll even sweeten up the pot if we give y'all one of our best prospects, y'all gotta take Hicks. Y'all gotta take Hicks. Like we'll give y'all money back for Hicks contract, but y'all gotta take Hicks from us. Yes, Ruben Munez would definitely take a little more. Of course. I mean, I even brought up on Hector's stream, which I will post in the description box. But I even was talking about like trading Hicks to Cincinnati if they need an outfielder and just giving them money and a couple prospects to try to see if we can get Diaz from them. Because Diaz remind me of Chapman when he was young, and we traded for him from the Reds. Brad, how we feel about Hendricks from the White Sox? Brad, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't want him. Like we was talking about that in the group chat that we got on Twitter with Ruben and Barrett. I like I don't want Hendricks. Like if I had to choose between Hendricks and Kimbrel, I'd rather Kimbrel because he's more consistent. Hendricks to me, he gets hit too hard. I mean, look what we do against him. Judge takes his lunch money and Barrett. But even if we can get Seattle still got some solid relievers. Paul, S.H.Y, Penn, McPhee, Gabe, Spiral, and even Chris Flex. Hey, that Chris Flexen. Hey, I would take a look at him. I know who that is. Yeah, I would definitely take a look at him. Ruben, we can give up David Garcia. He is back to throwing 96 miles per hour and could become good out of the bullpen. He's doing a cutter now too. Yeah, I heard that too, Ruben. I heard that they finally fixed his mechanics. And I'm not gonna lie, when he came up, yeah, he was good, but I always saw him as a bullpen piece. And we good at developing bullpen pieces. So I mean, even if we don't trade him, I can easily see him, becoming a reliable bullpen piece for us down the road. Yeah, Ruben, I agree. Hendricks crumbles to me. You're not lying. Like he crumbles. He's not reliable. And then that's another A's pitcher to me. So I'm good. Brad, Pablo Lopez, nah. Pablo, no. Everybody that knows me knows how I feel about Pablo. I'm good. I don't want Pablo. If I'm gonna trade Torres and some pieces to the Marlins, I want Trevor Rogers. That's who I want. I don't want Pablo. I'm good. He's been bad the last 2 seasons to me. And Trevor Rogers is younger. So I wanted to ask y'all, like, if y'all could trade Donaldson, where would y'all trade Donaldson to? Like, and what would you give up with him to try to get somebody's best player? Ruben. Pablo Lopez is good, but it feels like Herman has a chance to be as good as Rogers would be ideal given he's a lefty, throws harder, and has more control. That's what I'm saying. Like Rogers, and then like I said, he's younger, so I would take more of a chance on Rogers than, especially with Matt Blake. Like I could see Rogers being pretty good. He could easily be a little bit better than Jordan Montgomery to be. So that's just my opinion, though. As good as Lopez, my bad. No, no, I got what you're saying, Ruben. You good, Barrett. Honestly, if we traded Donaldson, we probably not get anything. I mean, we could if we eat half the contract and give him a good prospect. I mean, I'm not saying we can get a top end prospect or anything from another team, but we could definitely get like a mid level. And hey, that's better than nothing. That's just I don't know. That's just me though. Donaldson would be trade to the Central or the West Coast team. I actually agree, Ruben. I actually agree with that. Especially the West Coast part because the Padres, the Dodgers, teams like that wouldn't mind that type of contract. I mean, look at the contracts that they got. I know the Padres they just got out of the deal with because they traded to Boston. I can't think of his name. Uh, is it Eric Hosmer? So I mean, I don't know. That's, but I agree with you, Ruben. Osborne. Yeah, I couldn't remember his name, but then it hit me. Oh, Ruben. I can see the Giants since Longoria is a yeah. I mean, they like taking older players, and usually they'll have a good season or two. Why not? I mean, look at you know Brandon Belt, same thing. You know, the market for Donaldson is going to be very limited, so I'm not that confident we could trade him. Mainly because any team who would trade for him would demand the Yanks to eat a portion of the Yeah, you know that's why I said eat half the contract and trade a prospect and see what you can get. You can get something because yeah, Donaldson's offense wasn't that good, but his defense was actually pretty decent. So a team will bite on that. So how y'all feel about Aaron Judge taking a meeting with the Giants today? Ruben, White Sox would be awesome to play with his best friend. Jack. I ain't gonna lie, if they had a Hard Knocks, that would be so funny, Ruben. That would be so funny. I would definitely pay to watch that. Barrett. People are freaking out too much with Judge meeting with the Giants this week and Dodgers next week. Yeah, you know how Yankee Twitter is, man. It just too much overreacting. Like, what you want the man to do? Like, this is what he wanted. That don't mean he's not coming back to us. He's just doing his due diligence, due diligence. I can't even say the word due diligence. I think I don't think I said that right, but yeah, he's um you know he's just taking offers from other teams, hitting them out. He wants to be a free agent. He never he's not gonna get another chance. So why not talk to other teams, see what they can offer. Thank you. Ruben. I'm sorry, bro. It's just certain words I can't with my accent and stuff I can't say too good. But yeah, just I think he's gonna come back to us. I think we're gonna sign him to 8 or 9 year deal, maybe like 340 and Barrett. Yep, it's all business. I mean, what contract y'all think is doable for the Yankees until they say, nah, I'm good. I don't. You can go to the Dodgers, the Giants. Giants are his hometown team. Of course, he's gonna listen. Yeah, that's what people don't realize. But Judge even said it too, Barry. Ruben, like his heart is in the Yankees. So I just think we have the upper edge. It's just the fact that what did Cashman and Howe offer him to entice him to stay here, Ruben. Well, ultimately he stays as long as the Yankees come right. See, just like what I said, like if they came correct and offer him a way better deal than the first time, then I don't think he's leaving. The big question is, y'all, do y'all believe and how on saying that if he signs Judge, he has more money to spend? Do y'all think he's gonna spend on another big free agent, or he just talking? Barrett, 8 to 9 years, 320. Hmm. I mean, I'll give him a little more. I just won't go over. I probably won't go over like 360 to 380. I mean, that's just too much for me. Like Judge has to realize, like, talk for now. Yeah, you're right. Um, Judges have to realize like how old he is. I understand, he wants to get paid, but man, you getting paid over 300. That's good. And if the Yankees were smart, I would definitely put maybe an opt out or two and front load the contract. That's just me though. Man, all talk, but I can see them getting another starter at the Judge. Yeah, what I think, what I think might happen, I think they're gonna sign a left fielder. I think they're gonna sign another starter, and I think they're gonna trade for a bullpen piece with Glaber. I mean, of course, like yeah, we would love Trey Turner and Carlos Correa, but I can't see them doing that. I would hope, bro. It would be nice, but I don't think they would have that much money in the books. Trying to think what else happened. Oh, the Hall of Fame. I seen the ballots and everything, the new players. So like, what do y'all think? Like, who should get in? I know me and Rumor probably got the same people because we don't care about the whole steroid thing. Like, if they were good, they were good. Because everybody can take steroids, but not everybody can hit like some of these players, and that's where I just don't understand. But then Rob Manfred, he lets the Astros cheat and it's fine. So, but I might want to trade one of yeah. If Ruben, if I had to trade from one of the Arizona Diamondbacks outfielders, I told you who I want. I want Thomas. If I can get Thomas, that's the person I would trade. I don't know why. I saw a couple of Arizona's games. When Luis Castillo was pitching against them, and that man's good, man. Like I could see him being a Yankee. There, I think Beltran makes it. Rolling and Hilt, Hilton have an outside chance, but I believe all three deserve to be. I agree with you. Scott Rowland should have been in. I mean, that that man is one of the best, if not the best, third baseman of all time. And not even like hitting wise. I'm just talking about defense. How many Gold Gloves he got? Like 8, 9. And then Helton, yeah, he had good numbers. People is going to use that cause effect. Oh, he couldn't hit outside of Colorado, but I mean the man was good. So Thomas is my first choice. Okay. Then McCarthy. I agree, Ruben. Seems like Varsho and Carroll are the untouchables. Yeah, especially Varsho. Ruben Helton should have been in already. Yeah, I agree with you. There are eight gold gloves. Yeah, that man got too many gold gloves. And be honest with you, the man had years where he hit 360 to three. Yeah, but to be honest with you, I think Andrew Jones is a Hall of Famer. One of the best center fielders of all time. See, what's crazy is, and I'm gonna say this because they talk about Otani, oh the pitching and the hitting, but I don't think they hit themselves when they talking. You have to count the fact defense matters too. So back then, Gold Gloves mattered. Maybe not as much this day and age, but now you know, they they wishy washy. Sometimes it depends, but back then, Gold Gloves really matter. So Andrew Jones having all those Gold Gloves and being one of the cornerstones of the Braves. I mean, she should have been there. My issue, my issue with Aaron Jones is uh fell so hard after such a good prime. Yeah, but I still think he should get in. I mean, his defense speaks for itself. I just think he was good, and know why I know so much about Andrew Jones is because the Braves. That's my brother's favorite team, so we would watch him a lot. So I seen him play, and he's really good. Now we all know Barry Bonds and Roger Clemens should be in. That's just A-Rod should be in too. I don't care. Yeah, he's the yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like people think 400 home runs is an easy feat to do, and it's not. Trying to think what else besides the Hall of Fame. Trying to think, y'all. Um, oh, here's a good one too. IKF. So, what do y'all think they should what they should do with IKF, especially if they trade Donaldson? Do you guys think Barry Bonds, Clemens, Mark McGwire will make it through this year's committee battle? Be honest with you, I want Bonds and Clemens. McGwire to me, I don't know about McGwire too much. To be honest with you, well, Roger and Barry should definitely be in. There shouldn't be no excuses. I don't care about the steroid thing. They were already good before steroids, especially Bonds. Even if you take his giant career out of the picture, he was a Hall of Famer. They should all get it. And Jim Emmons, yeah, there. If Donaldson gets traded, I think IKF stays. If Donaldson stays, I think IKF is like it. Yeah, I agree with you, Barrett. Because I would definitely put IKF at third. I mean, that's where he won his Gold Glove. Jim Emmons, Ruben, Jim Emmons was a premier center fielder with 40 home run pop. Yeah, I think Gary Sheffield should be in. It's just crazy because the writers be getting so butthurt. Oh, they didn't want to talk to me. Oh, they were mean to me. Like what is this? High school? These players work their butt off. They don't have to talk to y'all. They choose to because it's the right thing. But if some of them don't want to talk to y'all, they don't have to. So get out y'all feelings. Like those stats, that blood, that sweat, them tears that they did all them years to play the game that they love, that should mean something. Not because y'all got butt hurt because they didn't want to talk to y'all. Yeah, and look, what's crazy is everybody's letting this go. Mike Piazza and Ivan Rodriguez. Like, I don't understand that. And it's probably other people before them. So it's like it don't make sense. It's like, oh, they were good to me, so I'm gonna let them in, even though they got, accused of taking steroids. And it's like, come on, bruh. I can't do that. Like these players work their butt off. And especially like don't get me wrong, some of them might dream about being a Hall of Famer, but most of them just play the game and then, it just comes to them. The stats and everything, the accolades, the championships. So of course, down the road when they get done, they think about it probably like, man, I did all this. I might get that call one day. Yeah, Bagwell got in, even though he was suspect. That's what I'm saying, Ruben. It's just too much bias. Like, oh, like I said, like they act like little nerds at school or something. And I don't like using that word, but it's just it's sad because it shouldn't be like that. It should only be about the numbers, not how somebody treated somebody. That don't make no sense. That ain't got nothing to do with the numbers and how they play baseball. I don't understand that. And don't get me started with the P Rose thing, because that peed me off too. The man is old. What's crazy is Rob Manfred. Did you not let the Astros get away with cheating? So why you can't reinstate P Rose? He just wants to be in the Hall of Fame. He wants to get acknowledged before he even passes, so his family can see what the type of player he was. But y'all got y'all heads so far up y'all you know what that y'all can't see that. But then I guarantee when he passes away, y'all gonna put him in the Hall of Fame, and that's not right. Do it while he's alive, while he can, get his flowers. He deserves it. He was a hell of a player. How about Kurt Schilling? I don't like Kurt Schilling. I mean, especially he beat us with the Diamondbacks and we went to Boston, but he deserves it too. I can't lie. He deserves to be a Hall of Famer. But his political issues is causing him not to be a Hall of Famer, which is stupid. That has nothing to do with baseball and his play. I can't believe I'm ranting, but it's the truth. It's like it's like, oh, we're not gonna reinstate you, Pete, but we're gonna let the Astros cheat with technology and electronics and stuff, and it's fine because the trophy is a piece of metal. He should have never been commissioner. Should have never been because he doesn't take the game serious at all. He thinks baseball's a joke. The media is so biased that even take Schilling comments out of context to paint him a villain. Yeah, and that's the crazy part. And it's like it shouldn't matter what his political views are anyway, or anything he says. Hall of Fame should be based about baseball and his numbers and what he did for the team. All that other stuff, bring it to the back. It has nothing to do with baseball. And what's crazy is all that stuff happened after his career. So that doesn't make sense. Where writers use Kurt's political views to say that his character was not ideal for Hall of Fame. What's crazy is I read a story about Ty Cobb, right? Apparently, Ty Cobb was a racist. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but if that is true and he's in the Hall of Fame, that's yeah, that don't make sense. But y'all worry about somebody's political views. Well, I'm about to hop off, y'all. I appreciate y'all joining. I didn't. I mean, be honest with you, I didn't think anybody was gonna come on. So even with 3 or 4 people, I'm very appreciative. I'm gonna try to do another line. If anything, Ruben, if we can come up with a schedule for me and you to do something together, I would love it. As you can see, I'm not as shy. I'm not gonna lie. When I was a little younger, I wouldn't be able to do this, but it's just the point of going back and forth with the chat. If I don't have any chat, then I'm gonna be just looking at the screen, and I don't want to do that. So, like I said, I appreciate y'all coming. I'm do another live sometime, probably maybe during the winter meetings. So I hope y'all have a good day, and thank y'all for joining.